Hey and welcome back to Cinema with Archer. Welcome to this channel. This is my third video on it and I hope you go ahead and support the channel, okay? We got a lot of content on its way, and I mean a lot, okay? Tomorrow, because this should be coming out on Tuesday, on Wednesday there will be a Hawkeye review for the final episode, and then either Wednesday or Thursday there will also be a proper full spoiler review on Spider-Man No Way Home. I did do a non-spoiler one, but I will be doing a spoiler one, okay, so I can fully talk about it now, because it would have then been a week with it being out. So I'm going to talk about it and just tell you my favourite parts and that, and maybe give it a rating out of 10 at the end, okay? But today, as you can tell probably from the title or even the thumbnail on this video, today we are talking about the Doctor Strange trailer that came out. It was the second post-credit scene in Spider-Man No Way Home, so if that's a spoiler, but I feel like people know this already, and it's not really a spoiler, because if you haven't seen it, you don't know what's to entail in this trailer, okay? But if you don't want to see or know anything right now, because you haven't seen the trailer yet, you don't want any spoilers or anything, okay? Then I will give you 5 seconds right now to like the video, subscribe, and come back later, okay? And I do hope you subscribe anyway, because I do hope you enjoy my videos and you want to help me out to support the channel and that, you know. And also comment what else you want to see on here. I'm willing to listen to suggestions right now, okay? And yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It's your own fault if you're still on here now. And now let's get into it, okay? Right, so let's start from the beginning of the trailer. Doctor Strange walks out and we see this picture. It should be on the screen right now. And we see almost these like buildings like fading away almost. They're becoming like inky sort of stuff, okay? Almost similar to how in the What If series, when Doctor Strange in that messes everything up, it causes everyone to become this like inky goo in that, and it almost looks very similar to that. And so are they linked? And I'll go on to talk about the What If Doctor Strange in a second as well, okay? Nearer the end though, okay? So stay tuned right now and watch until the end, because we've got a lot of talk about Doctor Strange as well and what variants we might see in this Doctor Strange, okay? Right, now the second thing that I saw is when we see the broken watch, and they almost put that in a way to symbolise and represent that the world is breaking. It's a bit like a metaphor, sort of. The watch is broken just like the world around him is broken. And that's really good, because especially when you see the inky like buildings that they turn into and that, it is almost like everything's breaking around him now, just like the watches, just like his hands were broken. And I feel like that's a really good representation of what's to come in this video. Sorry. Sorry about that. I feel like it's a good representation of what's to come and what we're going to see in this Doctor Strange film, and I'm very excited for it. Right, next up, something that I saw, heard. I heard Doctor Strange in the background say that he never meant for this to happen. You know, the thing is, what is this? What does he mean by this? Okay. So I just need to choke on her then. Now, I think it's either what happened in Far From Home. He never meant for that to happen. He didn't want to do the spell. He didn't mean for it to go wrong. He didn't mean to change it. Or is it something that happened in the beginning of this film? Maybe. I don't know. Going on to the goo thing, like what happened, what if? Does he try to stop the wedding to try and be with Christine? Because that is another bullet point in a minute that I'll go on to. That is actually the next bullet point that I did write down. So I might as well go into that a bit, where he attends Christine's wedding. Now, does he try to stop that and tries to be with her? Okay, because in What If, them two really can't be together. It's an absolute point that when them two are together, she dies. Does he try also to avoid that, tries to be with her, and this causes all this to happen? He never meant for this to happen. Okay, we don't know yet. Okay, is it from Far From Home, or is there something else that happened at the beginning of the new Doctor Strange that causes all this madness to happen? Right, so now we see a little picture at the back of America Chavez, or Miss America. So, because obviously she's in it, it was revealed by a Lego set actually that she was going to be in it. We see the back of her in it. Now, I don't know what role she's going to have in it. Is she going to have a bigger role, or is it just a small cameo? I don't think it will be a small cameo. She was in quite 2 or 3 of the shots. So I think she'll be helping Doctor Strange win this battle, which is good. I want to see what she can do, her powers. I want to see everything, okay? I want this to be as good as Spider-Man. I want to see as many people in it, using as many powers in it. I want it to be amazing, okay? So, yeah, I'm quite happy that they put her in, because that also sets up another person for the Young Avengers, which is good. Right, next up, Doctor Strange goes to Wanda for help. Now, Strange does go to Wanda for help. I believe it is still in the cabin. But my question is, because I'm sure I never saw any of that around her before the flowers and all that we see in the trailer. Does she somehow create another little bubble for herself to keep keeping people inside it? She's trying to keep people outside it. But then it's also the question of, how did Doctor Strange get in then? Or did we just not see that before, and actually that was already there? My other thing for it is, he's going to ask her for help, okay? Obviously, she was rumoured to be the villain. Is she the villain anymore then? Because I'm sure we see about 3 villains in it. I don't think she's going to be a villain in the film. I think what's going to happen, he asks her for help. She's going to help him a little bit, but she's going to realise, because what he says is, do you know anything about the multiverse? She's probably most likely been studying that, in the dark hole, reading it, finding things out, because she wants the kids back, and they will be in another multiverse somewhere alive. So my thing is, because I might as well go on to the next thing I was going to say anyway, when we see this picture of her maybe doing a spell or summoning or something, okay, I think she's trying to contact another multiverse. She's trying to reach her children that she can hear, okay? She's trying to reach them now with a spell or something. I think she's going to use Doctor Strange to get what she wants, and that is to get into another multiverse to find her kids. So she's not going to be a villain. I think she's going to use him. She's not going to be either really a hero or a villain. She just wants her objective, which is she wants her kids back, okay? And I think she'll use his knowing, his magic, to give her an advantage to get to him. So yeah, that's my little theory there. On to the next thing that we see. Right, so here we see the first look of Gantos, who also is affiliated with Neymar. So I don't know if we'll see him in it, but I think it will be teased in it, which is great because he is going to be the villain for Black Panther, I believe. So that's going to be a good tease, I think. Not really much to say, but I think the CGI on Gargantos looks amazing. He looks great. Really excited to see him more. Right, so next up we see Supreme Strange, I think. The What If Doctor Strange, in fact, okay? Which confirms that What If is canon, okay? I mean, we knew it was canon because it was a Disney Plus show, but now they're actually putting them in the live action verse, which is amazing, okay? And that also asks the question now, is there anyone else who's from the animated What If gonna come into here? Maybe not in this film, but is anyone else gonna pop up from the, like, Agent Carter and that? Is anyone gonna be live action, okay? Which I would love, by the way. But yeah, Supreme Strange, I think that is, and that is gonna be amazing, okay? I'm very excited to see how that goes. But if it is Supreme Strange, I don't know why he looks like the villain. He did really redeem himself in a way in the final What If episode. He's not really a bad guy, but in this he is. So is it like how Doc Ock in that were, where maybe they were taken out at a certain point in time? He didn't get the chance to redeem himself maybe yet. Who knows? Who knows, okay? I'm hoping another trailer comes out in a couple of weeks, or yeah, a couple of weeks really. I'm hoping another one comes out in like January, February, real soon hopefully, so we can break down another trailer and see if there's any more stuff going about, so we can theorize a bit more and see if anything is a bit more confirmed in that, okay? But yeah, that is great. But I just want to talk about one more thing. During all of that, you hear Baron Mordo say something, and he says the greatest threat to our universe is you. Talking to Doctor Strange. Now that is very true, because obviously he's got the thing of no more sorcerers. Supreme Strange went to the dark side of magic, and that one was a very, very big problem and a big threat to the world. But it seems like they're teaming up, and I'm not sure. He doesn't want sorcerers, but he's teaming up with probably the biggest threat, who is a sorcerer. Not a lot of things. I can't think of the word. Not a lot of things. I can't think of a word to describe what I mean. We're still theorizing, okay, of what's going on. Nothing's like... I'm so annoyed I can't think of a word. I'm sorry. But I think you know what I mean, okay? Nothing's like set in stone. We don't know what is going on yet. We're still theorizing. Hopefully a new trailer clears it all up for us, okay? So we understand what's going on a bit better. Because... Right, sorry about that. My camera kind of just stopped recording for some reason. But as I was saying, I hope things do get cleared up in a brand new trailer, so we can understand a few little bits better, because nothing's like, we're still theorising, we're still trying to think, oh, what's going on, because a lot of things did just get thrown at us. Here, have Baramara, here, have Gigantos, have Wanda, have Supreme Strange, have Wong, have Miss America. A lot of things did just get thrown into it. Not a lot of it makes sense properly yet. We don't know what's going to be going on. We don't know what the storyline is. So I do hope a new trailer clears all that up for us. But as it looks, as I've gone through it, I really... And it's just done it again. I'm really sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, I hope a new trailer clears it up and that. It looks like it's going to be good. I really hope it's going to be good. You know, it's the next Marvel movie after this Amazing Spider-Man movie, okay? They're going to have to somehow top it. Actually, also, I made some TikToks of what apparently is going to be in it. Let me just quickly go through that, okay? So, actually, I'll just show you my TikToks, okay? My TikTok is this, okay? Go and check it out. Basically, there's going to be a variant Iron Man apparently. Who's that going to be? I'm not sure yet. Hopefully it's Tom Cruise, who was meant to be the first Iron Man, but didn't end up doing it. Maybe it's him. Who knows? Apparently there's also going to be different variants. Apparently the Illuminati is going to be in it. There's going to be 6 members. Professor X, Mr. Fantastic, and Magneto are the 3 apparently confirmed so far. So we're going to have a load of variants, almost topping Spider-Man in some way, because we're going to get different variants who used to play these characters and that, or who haven't, and they just chuck someone random in as that character. So I think it's going to be a fun, different, great film, okay? And I can't wait to see it. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow on Wednesday with a Hawkeye review for the final episode. Hopefully we see Kingpin. And yeah, that is the end of today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe, and comment what else you want to see. And this has been your boy Cinema with Archer. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you tomorrow.